somebody asked me to make a dually tow tune for this Chevy. I was planning on making a dually tow tune anyways. This is not going to be what I keep it as. Somebody asked me to make one that would make it would tow something up my tow test hill, and this is what that is. But I don't like it because the tires are too small. I mean, it has to be this low to make it up that hill. And in order for the tires not to stick through the, I mean, you can see the differential is sticking through. But if you make the tires here, don't go through the tuning. It's diesel swapped, turbo diesel, obviously. Can't do the supercharger on the diesel. But, so I'll go through the suspension first, and I better start with the change suspension thing. So in the front I've got the regular solid axle, and in the rear I've got the regular solid axle, the heavy duty version. I guess I could have just said that, but whatever. This thing is stuck. Man, it's sticking bad. It's like every little thing you do, it just sticks. Okay, axis width in the front is minimum, and it's hard. It's like not even as narrow as it should be. You can't get, I haven't found an axle where you can actually get these tires inside the fenders like you should be able to on this truck, but whatever. You know, for road going, you know, just a tow rig that's only made to go down a pavement, you really should be able to put those inside, but whatever. So damping, it's stuck again. Jeez, and it zoomed in. Man, this thing is bugging me lately. Damping is 4,005. I moved the leaf spring height, mount height all the way up. That's the shackles. I didn't mess with any of this. Stiffness is all the way down. Travel is all the way down. In the rear, axis width is 0.01, and that was just to make it so that the tires weren't sticking out of the inside of the fenders. Damping is 5,000, as close as I get to it. This again is moved all the way up. That's the shackles. No rear steering. Didn't mess with any of this. Stiffness is all the way down. Travel is all the way down. Wheels and tires in the front are 0.08 and 0.9 width. I meant 0.8, not 0.08. That would be really small. That's like the size of the rim, and smaller than the size of the rim. And in the rear radius is 0.8 and width is 1.0. Let me show you this real quick. If you put the radius any bigger than I have it, oh no, it's not moving. That's why. I was like, oh, it goes up quite a ways. No, it was just frozen. Yeah, there, see? They stick right through. And you can put bigger tires on it if you want, if you don't mind them sticking through, but they're going to stick through if you go any bigger. Gear tuning is probably my standard, you know, 4.0, 2.0, 1.2, 0.9, 0.7. Yeah, I promise it's 0.7. When this thing unfreezes, you'll see. It's just getting bad lately. Really bad. Come on. There. And then low gear I got all the way down. And, you know, it's got the perfect tune on the dyno and all that. And I'm not going to take it out right now and show you towing it up my tow test hill, but it will tow the deuce on the trailer all the way to the top of it. And if you go on the far left road, it like puts the front tire over that ledge that's sticking up. Because my map did get changed a little bit. That road didn't stick up with that ledge when I built it. It does now though. So you kind of get stuck on that ledge. But if you go to the middle road, which is probably just as hard or harder, then you can like drive onto the dirt off of the road. and it makes it all the way to the top with the deuce on this trailer. And if you try and change stuff around, it's not going to work as well, trust me. If you want it to make it up that road, that tow test road, this is what you're going to end up with. And I'm going to change it now because I'm not fond of it. I want bigger tires and I want it to sit a little higher, so it's not going to tow nearly as well when I'm done with it, but I just don't like this. But it does the job. That it was, somebody said they wanted this tune, so I figured I'd throw it together real quick. I knew what to do with it already and it was easy, so there it is. I hope you like it. I'm not I'm not a big fan of it, obviously.